clock at 5. Back to Alvin Williams. Long two-pointer. Here comes Phoenix again. Gugliotta to Marion. Back to Tom Gugliotta. Had it blocked by Keon Clark. Good hustle the other way. After Clark offensively at the other end was stopped. Morris Peterson, no.
So you can't settle for that jump shot, Rod. When you're in the flow, that's one thing. Mo Peterson should put that ball on the floor and try to get to the basket. And transition defense right now, a big problem for the Toronto Raptors. Phoenix was very concerned about their transition defense coming into this game, but right now, roles have been reversed.
The track meet continues in Toronto. Well, the Phoenix Suns, who lead the NBA in field goal percentage at 47.1, shooting 47.9. Penny Hardaway back in the NBA after playing only 4 games last year.
Well, you know what? It's how you handle the injuries. You know, it's a double-edged sword with athletes because most of the time they say you should play hurt. You get applauded for playing injured, but sometimes that's not smart. I think I saw where Grant Hill might have to have a 3rd surgery in only 2 years because he kept playing. Sometimes you just have to rest, and rest is the best policy, but you get a lot of pressure from a lot of areas, and you end up playing hurt and ended up being injured for the rest of your career.
Interesting story about Penny Hardaway. Of course, had that left knee surgery. In training camp this year, came to Toronto. There is a machine in Toronto. It's the only place in North America. Works on shock waves, sound waves. And a lot of players, some golfers have used it. Penny Hardaway, Glenn Rice, I think, came up here to use it. Stephon Marbury has used it. Penny actually used the machine as well yesterday when Phoenix arrived, and he says it has been a blessing, this machine.
Well, it turns out now it's being approved in the United States, or it's used in the United States, and the Phoenix Suns are buying one of those machines to make sure these guys don't have to travel up to Toronto to get that treatment.
Well, remember when Penny Hardaway, if he wasn't the star in the NBA, he was one of the stars.
Oh, he certainly was. He did have one comment, though, when Shaquille O'Neal finally left the Orlando Magic and he was the man. Penny Hardaway made a comment after about 4 or 5 games saying, you know, it's not easy when everybody's trying to stop you every night. And the coaches just looked at him and said, hey, that's what being the man is all about. So not that that role was accepted that well by Penny Hardaway when he finally received what he wanted. Here in Phoenix, however, with Stephon Marbury on